Oh, he has clues again.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you...
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do.
His eyes are
Take
gold,
your
man.
lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
That's a radius.
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Wait, he's not even... Wait, what? Oh.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yeah, we noticed.
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Though, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
The corner run is nearing its limit. Even if we catch up to him, we may not have a way to get into the Caradios. But we don't have a choice. We need to put a stop to Luis, the distraction he would cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Bro, I knew it! I knew it!
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
Ah, okay, I was like, he was gonna sacrifice himself only, but he's sacrificing everyone else.
Right. Understood.
Always were quick on the uptake, eh? No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
Alright, we're not sacrificing Stroll, we're sacrificing everyone. This is
What else are we
more
gonna
acceptable.
do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearest, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness.
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it? We're powered?
Why is Basilio not activated?
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
I've also watched Lord of the Rings.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
Wait, what?
What?
A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
I said they are all sacrificing themselves.
We gotta go back! They're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you...
Let's fly!
So something tells me there's not going to be like a dancing game about metaphor.
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable.
Why not? The cast.
However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
None of this is true. What I want is like the safety of the kingdom.
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am. For the sake of this country. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed.
I mean, you used a lot of them. I don't know what.
So be it.
Such intense magla!
I think he missed. Does this game have like a bad ending?
Force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly.
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! No!
So he will not transform.
This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey! Please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time.
What are you doing up
Remember
there?
what happened?
I did not expect that. I did not expect that one. Alright, sorry. Sorry, it's serious gaming time. Sorry. Sorry, what do you say?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead.
Sigma, it's not a teleport. We are connected to him through the book, and the trips to Academia aren't exactly physical. Like, we are connected to Morse spirit through the book, so it's we might not even be still alive in the outside world, right? Basically Velvet Room, but different rules in a way. And honestly, I know exactly what's happening. I'm not going to say what's happening, or rather what's about to happen. But yeah,
But rest assured,
it
we're
isn't
finally
random.
safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway. But I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it.
Maybe he is. I don't know, Sigma. Like, please, focus on what's happening. It's too late for this kind of jokes. Those jokes are like hour 30, not hour 120.
This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
I'm not understanding. Yeah.
An illusion?
I am also question mark, exclamation mark.
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already, through text on a page. Now, behold!
Persona 5?
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
I think this is specifically Maruki's Tokyo. This is Maruki's outcome. No prejudice. More. I have some really bad news for you.
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption.
Oh no, I'm being
Change is
tested.
impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
Sorry, I need to reread this one. The curiosities in academia, they were there because their connection to true reality. Not even they. I don't understand what he means by that. I might be a little stupid. It was really an illusion? Even magic?
You still don't believe me. Why is that?
Right. Both of them are defiant to his fake reality. Or like to his real reality. I don't know about that at this point. But so far, like our previous answers were about not giving up on the previous world. So I think I'm going to go ahead and say I have unfinished business here.
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What
I love that
unfinished
pose.
business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
I've been thinking about it for some time. Does the novel truly depict the ideal world?
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I understand now. It's hard to say it, but this place isn't an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
that's a very good callback. The melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic hasn't been lost.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, God. I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything.
I wanna put an asterisk. I wonder if this really is the first music you hear in the game. It's been a ton of time, but I really wonder.
Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
You hoped for death?
My name is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king. Or I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you. And this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism.
It's my dad.
I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
I did not see that coming.
I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream.
Sorry for that.
Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Well, it's interesting. I don't have any fancy tricks. I doubt, yep. But I do have some tricks of my own. Specifically, I have a full turn.
I will fight with... It's okay. Charging in. Come forth, Royal Soul.
Admittedly, I've built Will as like a support character, but surely they wouldn't like make me be bad at this point.
Hold on.
Just checking if we know. We don't know.
I won't hold back.
Isn't he technically a human?
This is it!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. You must face reality.
My guy, I have a full turn ahead of me. I'm even going to like damage boost. It is still damage boost. Okay, just
The magic seeds!
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of Utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me? Why? Why don't you understand?
does that like kill him? Am I going to miss dialogues?
Is there another way? Still up?
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand.
Let's stay calm.
Should I give him a turn? Should I see what he does? I feel a little guilty about this.
This is it!
What? So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power! To see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power, the king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
They're alive?
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
I have to try. I want to know how far I can go.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king.
The city before me fades away. I'm back in academia. I wrote my tales as a fantasy novel because I believe that there is power in fantasy. Though all my story ultimately did was trailing the glories of the past, perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy.
Now then.
So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time as Moore may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role. This could very well be my last time here. I should ensure I live with no regrets. Bro, I'm going to say now that I actually have like a second about this. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this. Alright, I will override this just for the sake of overriding it and having an extra save just in case I need it. That being said, I mean, it's a scroll containing the formula of the royal magic.
Listen here.
I finally understand it all now. This is unmistakably the formula for the royal magic invoked by the king. Small wonder it was found in this room, for I myself am the former king who wrote it, at least in part. The royal magic brought many wonders to fruition, but the essence of my spell stems from one single wish.
That means...
the desire for guidance. One who would bring about the emergence of a hero. A seeker who would play an indispensable role in making this country rediscover the virtue it had lost.
However...
Not in my wildest dream could I have imagined that you, whom I thought long dead, would become that hero. Through the power of guidance, a hero emerges. Then the seeker archetype I awakened was...
Yes.
After I committed the formula, I used the royal scepter to invoke the magic that would put things into motion upon my death. Once it began, those words cast through my mind. I know not what spurred me to do so, but I wrote them all down with frantic urgency. That's why the language of a faraway land is scrolled through the scroll. Even now, I don't know the full significance of them. However, I can only imagine they were an essential part in reaching the true seeker I sought. In any case, that very hero appears to me now. The cogs that have been set in motion can no longer be stopped. How great hero, I entrust the future of this kingdom to you. Wait, am I not going to actually read the thing?
Now that you say it.
As for the Seeker's research, allow me to choose a book on it. It's already well beyond the scope of anything I would have imagined.
Hello.
Sorry. It seems that Seeker's riches would be of no additional use to you. Rather, I feel as though I'm the one who's benefited from it, considering all I've learned. Am I stupid? Is it just telling me to like...
Most unfortunate.
This is the last opportunity we have to speak like this. Words are no longer necessary. My belief in you is more powerful than I could say.
You have my deepest gratitude.
In the end, you showed me hope. I thank you for that, Will. Alright, so I think this is just like a last opportunity to make your build. But I would like to check in. I'm pretty sure. I know these are like archetype advancement handbook. Okay. Wasn't the cat up here? I was hoping to see the cat. Alright, if the cat is not up here, I don't feel I much care for any of this. Let's go.
Alright.
If you live here, you'll never be able to return. Are you certain you've done all you need to? I'm ready to go. When you leave that door, a predicament awaits you. If that's even a strong enough word. Luis transformed into a demon, and at his sides, death itself.
However...
But you have already overturned your fate and demands once. If you do emerge victorious and become king, you will truly have proved your ideals correct. That fantasy is not just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. It seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. From now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy.
The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!